In recent controversy, xQc and Poke have been in a feud for some time now, and they both were close friends, even flatmates for a while at one point, before having a public fallout back in August of 2023, and haven't really spoke since until yesterday. Now they both joined a call where all this started with both discussing various topics despite attempts to bridge the gap, and the conversation did not go down very well. One of the disagreements was caused due to Jesse's xQc's friend removal from the OnlyFans WoW guild, and he was allegedly removed due to their beef with Poke. Now during the stream, xQc confront Poke about the removal of Jesse, but Poke hinted that xQc was trying to exaggerate the situation, stating in the following: "A personal conversation between me and Lakari can happen, and that was between us, and it's not going to end with anyone getting kicked. You already know this, and you are trying to do this thing where you're trying to get an angle and make it crazy," as Poke mentioned in this clip. Poke also mentioned hosting xQc in his house along with his then girlfriend, where Poke made some serious allegations of cheating. xQc then acknowledged this statement, stating that cheating was one of the only two things that he did wrong. The other was overstaying in Poke's house, stating in the following during the livestream. Later in the livestream, Poke then labels xQc as a terrible person and also claimed that xQc had allegedly offered a contract to Jesse to appear on his stream, and stated that this was confirmed by Trainwreck's TV. However, xQc denied the allegations in the following clip.
My community is one thing. They know it is not true, right? Whether they say it or not. You, though, portraying it as the truth, as God on your... is entirely different. It's not even close to the same ball game.
I'm not allowed to say
disingenuous.
Why am I not allowed to say this?
You are ridiculous. Bro.
So truth is a meme, or like, I don't understand.
Truth?
Why are you trying to gaslight me or shut me down here? What?
Okay. You made that rumor a long time ago.
I never made the rumor. I was literally told by Train and him himself that he's getting paid to be on the stream with you. What?
Oh my
so then what? That contract never went through. Okay, I don't talk to you guys past that year or two. How am I supposed to know? I don't observe behind the scenes. How the am I supposed to know that?
Okay.
So what? Is it a lie that that contract?
Okay,
so
okay,
you're gonna deny he never got a contract.
Okay.
You're gonna deny he never got a contract in the beginning?
Wait.
You're gonna deny that was
never got a contract of any kind.
So the idea of him getting paid to be on your stream was never a thing.
Oh my God, Poke, you need to stop.
No, because you know I'm right
here.
I'm doing what you're doing. You need to handle it. You're doing what I'm doing. You're doing what
you do
against me. Like what?
Further into the live stream, it then escalated into a heated argument, with the conversation ending with Poke criticising xQc and calling him and Asmongold a trash person in the following clip.
You will be destructive and you do it to everybody.
Problems.
I've
don't only had problems with terrible people. The only people who don't like me is weird as Asmongold and you, Destiny and Tectone, all terrible people. You are a trash person. You become the thing you hate the most. I've seen you since day one, and you've changed. You are not the person you used to be. It is sad.
Put that in the movie.
You are the saddest.
Oh, bro, you are
good
not
luck
in
to
the
you
movie.
In your life.
Okay.
Hey,
you're not in the movie. You're not in the movie. You're not in the movie.
I am the movie, bitch.
Keep lying. Keep lying. Keep lying.
Nah, bro.
Every time you lie, I will call you out.
You lie 24/7, and I'm gonna.
Don't say that,
brother. I'm gonna.
Every time you lie, I will call you out. If there's a clip of you lying, you will get called out. Goodbye, buddy.
Wrong.
All right, I listened to the whole convo, summarizing points, not always exact wording. Poke claims this is all a miscommunication. Poke claims he was told Jesse was talking shit about him to others, behind everyone's back. Jesse joined OnlyFans and was telling people him and Poke were cool, because Poke believes Jesse was shit-talking him months before, and then telling people him and Poke were cool. This set Poke off and upset him. This is what Poke sees as the crux of the issue. Poke claims he was trying to coexist with both Jesse and xQc, claims he didn't bring anything up in the previous HC OnlyFans when xQc played, and this is reasoning why everyone should believe he did not go after Jesse to get him kicked. When pointed out, maybe Jesse's alleged comments to others that Poke and I are cool might be him trying to also coexist. This did not matter to Poke, because Poke was upset Jesse was allegedly shit-talking him months prior. Poke continues to state he has no power to kick Jesse from OnlyFans and did not do it. He states he didn't bring Jesse up at all until mods, Discord, Twitch, unclear, begin telling him Jesse is saying you guys are cool. Poke tells them they are not cool and it pisses him off. Jesse is telling people they are cool. The mods and Lakari take it upon themselves to kick Jesse after this. Poke slips up at the end, changing his story on Jesse, saying, I told people I don't like this guy when he showed up in WoW and that's where this is coming from. xQc points out all the logs of the past year of Poke, talking about xQc/Jesse / their situation, as Poke tries to say he's trying not to talk about xQc or the situation. Poke calls xQc crazy for stalking what he says. I don't care about you, move on, xQc. You do deplorable shit to get people to hate you, and then get mad when people talk about you and blame them, xQc. You have nothing on me, you're just lying to everyone, Poke. The call ends with them calling each other trash terrible people. The conversation devolves mostly falls off the Jesse situation and into shit-slinging. xQc tries to point out this is all Poke trying not to take accountability, but Poke begins reaching for any excuse he can following this. You put me in a tough spot. You were bringing around your cheating mistress and leaving us in bad situations. You blocked me when I asked for you to pay for the holes in the wall. You were my best friend. What are you trying to do? I'm getting so much hate you don't understand. Your community is so much bigger than mine and they're bullying me. xQc tries to point out there were multiple instances to correct the record, work things out, but instead, Jesse was kicked and remained kicked to the point he didn't want to bother trying to play anymore. xQc and Poke agree the three of them never sat down to try and fix things. They just went on business as usual. xQc claims Poke is not being honest, as he xQc was given a ton of information behind the scenes of Poke struggling with all this, and was feeling very negative of the whole interaction that he's trying to play off, as everything was fine. Poke starts riding this line of, why did Gigi have to wake you up every morning? Comes out of nowhere and is a weird point, IDK, but Poke can't let this go when it did not matter to the conversation. Something to do with Poke not playing with xQc when they lived together. Poke points out xQc's night terrors as reason for xQc hard to live with. Poke claims xQc is a debater and everything he's saying is disingenuous. Fran says it was all your fault. Poke claims is their last EMS. Are you dumb as f? You're not real, you're dumb as f. Poke. xQc claims Fran and him worked out their issues with cheating, but Poke's girl Gigi started saying xQc was still cheating and stirring the pot, when it wasn't true, allegedly. You're just trying to debate me and win. Poke. I had to pull metadata to show I didn't cheat, show her texts and cell tower data to prove my innocence because Gigi started telling people I was still cheating. xQc. I had nothing to do with you and Fran and Gigi. Poke as his argument for having nothing to do with xQc, Gigi, Fran drama. We both f***ed up. I never ever tried to f*** you over. I just wanted to help. Poke. It's not everyone doing things to you, it's people reacting to your actions. xQc. We were observing you. xQc. You were observing me. Oh wow. You're weird as f***. My two best friends sitting in a call and observing me. Poke. We weren't stalking, you stopped making this weird poker. xQc. This divulged into a weird back and forth where they were both raising their voices over each other. Yes, I f***ed up. I've atoned. I'm clear off this. Stop using these projections to try and pull me down to your weird level, xQc. You think I've been lashing out over this Jesse stuff? Poke. Yes. You've been lashing out for the last year, subtweeting and acting weird, xQc. You're too embarrassed to try and fix things. Poke. No, I'm not, xQc. Yeah, because you only try and fix things with people over 20k viewers.
After all the drama, xQc speaks out in the streaming world, and Alinti reacts to xQc and responds.
You're wrong, I have no actual friends, and I'm okay with that. The streaming world is very cold, but at least I don't play the game of pretending anymore. I've never been good at it, never liked it. I burn all my bridges because there's not a lot of good bridges to be made in streaming, buddy. That's in every big industry that's entertainment. That's the way it is, the way it is. Any denial of that fact is just...
Okay, I've actually heard xQc. I let you stay at my house. I've always been kind to you. Maybe it is that you're choosing to become friends with people because they got clout, okay? Maybe you should choose your friends better or some because, hold on, my aura ring is saying, I'm very stressed out. Okay. Hold on, I gotta...